Hello, welcome back. Today we're going to be making trap like Exyl. First, just lay down a drum pattern. I really love the Simon Savita capital drum kit. Just my go-to when it comes to trap. Sure. Yeah, sure. Trap you don't want kick and snare at the same time. There we go, cool. Loop that. Needs to be a bit higher. That's a pretty tight clap. Let me triplet this. Alright, so now that we have a nice pattern, I'm going to throw in a little velocity tuner, MIDI effects, just to, you know, make it randomize. And then that'll randomize it and it'll make it good. Then another thing you're going to want to do is, you know, throw in a little randomized pan modulate. Because what I can do is say, oh, just random. So for every 8th note, I want it to change the random value, then map it between, say, 20 and 80% of the value of the pan on the hats. And it'll kind of move between your ears in a nice way. And it's all randomized, so it'll kind of be different every time, which is, you know, exactly what you want. Now it's 808 time. Now there's two main ways to make an 808. You can either just use a sample or you can synthesize it, but just for the sake of demonstration, I'm going to synthesize it. Though the ones from, you know, Capital Drum Kit are really good. So for this, you're going to want to start with a sine wave. Just play it low. Say a sub, make it low. Then throw some distortion on, usually. If you want, you can add a little click to it. Another thing you can do is add glide and add legato. So if you go, for slides, if you want to go. And this is also a pretty effective way to get a kick. So let's just go with, this is a pretty shitty, you know, this is a pretty shitty beat, but Exyl does tend to make it a lot faster. Yeah, this is about where it is. Now this doesn't exactly follow the kick pattern, but what I can do is throw in a bit of throw in some side chain just so that it'll actually follow the kick pattern. And then just to make this longer, what you can do is copy paste it, then delete the second half and just write. This fucking 808 is so dumb. I love it. Alright, now to add the iconic flute. The iconic Exyl flute, which is actually extremely easy to make, and the entire reason I bought Serum. And I've been trying to remake this for a long ass time, but I recently found out by a very nice person on the Exyl Discord that it is the bottle blower preset, but with an extra layer of rectify distortion. Recognize that? So if you play a note really fast, it'll be fine, but once you keep going, it'll vibrato. So now I'm gonna throw in some, funny, just a funny melody overall, and then I have to be mindful of the chords. Okay, that's not quite right. I need to fucking map out these chords. So I'm just gonna pull up a piano. I don't care if it's... Yeah, sure, that's fine. Honestly, I'm fine with that. It sounds kind of cool. And then I just need to fix other 808s too. Alright, now I think that sounds sick as fuck, but there needs to be some sort of ambience instead of just the piano. And yes, I know this sounds nothing like Exyl ever made, but I'm bad at trap, alright? I just found out how to make the Exyl flute and I wanted to make this video. Fucking guts. I laughed so hard I smacked my mic. Alright, let's just replace this piano with some sort of actual ambience. Fucking, you know what? Let's go. Let's pull up Vital. Alright, cool. I'll call that good enough. Let's see how that sounds, actually. I'll probably add this the second time. So I'll just repeat this, and then, of course, because Exyl enjoys this. Alright, cool. So I'm gonna just consider this the hook. I don't know hip-hop terms. Fuck. Yeah, I don't know anything about hip-hop terms, so fucking... Let's also make a first section before the flute. Because it tends to be that the flute's the second section, so I'm gonna copy-paste all this. And then let's just keep going with this. Let's just keep going, make another... Yeah, sure, let's go with that. Cool. I'm just gonna have a straight up saw wave through OTT. Alright, I'm gonna go with call and response on this one, yeah. I think there needs to be something more. This really feels like a main melody. This feels like a break. This feels like a breakdown. So what I'll probably do is, you know, treat it like a breakdown. I think that's it. Let me double check this transition, make sure it's good.